Hey guys, what's up and welcome to another video. This is going to be episode 2 of the Misthalin locked hardcore Ironman. In this episode we're going to be focusing on mainly questing and working towards the Champions Guild. Without any further ado, let's go and get straight into it. I've been doing just a little bit of woodcutting. I'm not quite level 31, but we did get a medium clue, which I want to go ahead and just check, just out of pure curiosity. Okay, that's desert, I can't do that. And we did just also get a bird's nest. An apple tree seed. I'm definitely not high enough level for it. I believe that this episode I'm probably going to focus on questing and try to do as many of the quests that I can within the area. I would like to also get Dragon Slayer done, for a variety of reasons, but the main reason I'll reveal once we get there. And here we have level 31 tree slapping. Ah shoot, I need 36 tree slap, 31 crafting. Okay, we're gonna keep slapping trees. We did end up getting another medium clue along the way. Let's go ahead and see... Yeah, I can't do that. That's in the ogre pen. So, now I need to work on 31 crafting. It just came to mind that I can do sheep shearer. So I guess let's go ahead and go to Lumbridge, accept the quest. Hey, wait a second. I just figured out I can use this style right here to start training agility. That is going to be absolutely treacherous, but it is technically possible. Let's go. I've been theorizing how the hell I'm gonna pull off agility. There we go. And there's level 3 farming. I wasn't quite expecting a level off of that. Oh wait, that's awkward. He wanted 20 balls of black wool. Ah. Alright, I now have the black balls of wool, and that is quest complete, or mini quest complete. That's 150 crafting XP. For some reason, I thought that was going to be more crafting XP, but there's level 11. But let's go ahead, I'm going to chop this canoe into a dugout. We're going to head up to Barbarian Village and start crafting. Oh hey, since I'm training crafting and I am actually in the correct area anyway, let's go ahead and do Gunner's Ground. This will give us 5 quest points, 300 crafting experience, a lamp, and some swanky boots. And there we have level 20 crafting. We can now make a sapphire ring. Nice. And there we have level 40 mining. We can now mine adamantite. I mean, that doesn't really unlock anything more than that. But yeah, we're still doing crafting. And there's level 31 crafting. And now we should be able to do Lost City. The only problem is I'm going to need a craftable weapon in order to sneak it onto Entrana. I'm able to craft an imp-hide wand, but I need level 10 magic in order to use it. Since I'm going to be doing a little bit of combat, I might as well go ahead and grab the Archaeology Journal. That way I'll have a panic teleport just in case anything gets hairy. In order to get the journal, I do have to do the tutorial, but that's okay. We're still within the region, so it should be fine. And we also get this relic, which will increase our maximum health by 500, which, at my level, that's pretty huge. And there we just got the Archaeology Journal. Perfect. We are now an intern, which really doesn't matter. The only time I'm ever going to be able to properly train my archaeology is going to be at level, I think, 60 plus. Okay, I'm not okay with that. It just teleported me. Just gonna teleport back. Nope, not dealing with that. Okay, we got our journal. I forgot that the tutorial teleported you. I should have stopped talking. Anyway, account ruined. And since I'm not going to actually be able to train archaeology until like level 60 for the Siniston place, I'm just gonna go ahead and destroy that soil box. Yeah. I kinda wonder if Chaos Druids would be possible to kill with level 2 magic. Hey, we just got our first vial of water on the account. Now I can make attack potions. Nice. And there's level 10 magic. Now all we need to do is collect a little bit of imp-hide, and then here's the part where I have to make an exception and leave my area just for a few moments. I am going to have to come over to Port Sarim just for a few moments and travel to Entrana. The only reason I'm allowing myself to leave my region just to complete this quest is because it is going to unlock a substantial amount of content, including being able to obtain tier 90 equipment, which might sound a bit ridiculous at first unless you've seen Cathar's series. We are able to use Divine Implings to essentially obtain tier 90 equipment through transmutation. So unlocking Puro is going to be a pretty critical part of this account. Aha, it appears that I need to obtain level 10 rune crafting in order to create this wand. I'm really hoping that I'm able to just teleport with Aubrey, and it appears that I can. Perfect. 10 rune crafting incoming shortly. I'm really not sure how much essence I'm going to need, so I went ahead and got 250. And here we have level 10 rune crafting. Alright, and now we should be able to craft the Imp-Hide book and wand. And I got her into the safe spot. We can go ahead and kill this tree spirit. It could take a decently long time. I'm pretty low magic, so my accuracy is going to be really low. And we were able to kill the tree spirit. That did take a minute though. Let's go ahead and chop a few branches from this tree, just in case I, for some reason, ever need another one. I don't think that I will, but 5 should be plenty, I would hope. And that should be quest completed. It kind of slipped my mind, but this quest also gives us the ability to equip dragon longswords and daggers. And we can now craft cosmic runes. That will also come in handy in the future. It also kind of slipped my mind. The main reason that I wanted to get Xanaris, as I have already said, is Puro. That's going to be absolutely game-changing for us. But I guess if I go ahead and sort out my quest list by area, I can just go by town and complete the quests that are in said towns. So I'm going to start with Lumbridge and just kind of work my way down. We'll start with the Restless Ghost. And that is quest complete. And a decent amount of prayer experience. Alright, I just got the dodgy flyer from thieving over here. We can go ahead and start buyers and sellers, I believe. And that is quest completed. 44 quest points. Okay, we can't do Tears of Gothics. The Lost Tribe we are also not able to do because of Goblin Diplomacy. I'm not able to do Stolen Hearts either because that takes me to Alcarid. I wouldn't be able to complete Swept Away because you do have to go to Port Sarim and Rimington. Animal Magnetism is not possible due to its requirements. Love Story is not going to be possible either. Imp Catcher would not be possible to complete either because I would have to go to the Fire Altar. Rune Mysteries. I can do Rune Mysteries. I guess we're going to go ahead and have to do that one. Hey, and that is quest completed. I believe that we can now go ahead and start doing Rune Memories as well. Might as well since we're here. We did get an Air Talisman. We don't necessarily need it. We also got this Magic Lamp. That's going to come in super useful. There's level 12 magic. Not too shabby. Alright, but let's go ahead and knock out Rune Memories as well. And this should be quest completed, and I will now have access to a chest where we can get Pure Essence, I believe, but that's gonna be, we're gonna need to get like, probably at least 50, 60 rune crafting before that's ever really worth claiming. Once we get to level 99, that will be like 36,000 free Pure Essence though, so that'll be pretty cool. But now, I believe we should be able to do Beneath Cursed Tides. That will unlock the Oyster for us, a monthly which we can do to potentially get free Clue Scroll rewards. Let's go and see if I can actually complete it, because I don't know offhand. Okay, so I can't actually do Beneath Cursed Tides. It has far too high of requirements, but I might be able to do Gertrude's Cat. And that should be quest completed. We can now start raising these cats and get death runes, I guess. That might be a pretty good way to get death runes, to be honest. Oh, and that cooking lamp gave us an extra 2 cooking levels. Not too shabby. I think now it is time to go ahead and do Demon Slayer. And I believe that that should be quest completed. We have now done Demon Slayer. And I've unlocked Silverlight. I don't think it's actually going to be that useful. We just got a book and wand that actually give unlimited air runes. Granted, I've already got a staff that has the exact same stats, so I don't know actually how useful this is realistically going to be. Let's also go ahead and use these combat XP lamps. Go ahead and use these on magic, because they're not going to be a ton of experience anyway. And this will put us up to level, I think, close to 15. Yeah, we're almost level 15, which at level 17 we'll be able to use Air Bolt, which is just air runes again. So that's kind of what we're aiming for at the moment. Now it is time to move on to another quest. I might go ahead and see if I can pull off Shield of Arav. I'm pretty sure that I can, because this is just in Varrock. I'm going to go ahead and knock this out, though. And if I talk to King Rolled right here, this should be quest completed. Very nice. We are now at 20 quest points. We only need a few more, and we'll be able to start Dragon Slayer. I believe next we will be able to do Priest in Peril. Now, that might seem a little bit funny, but if we take a look at the map, I am allowed to go up and into Paterdomus, so I'm still able to get to Drezel. This quest is kind of fair game, so let's go ahead and do this quest. Well, I didn't expect it to happen this soon, but I guess I lost my hardcore status already. Been storming all night. The internet, it decided to drop as soon as I went to fight the Monk of Zamorak and Priest in Peril. The main challenge of this account is still going to be that I am locked in Misthalin. Being a hardcore doesn't really change anything. It just sucks that I lost it like that. I wouldn't have kept hardcore throughout God Wars Dungeon 3, but I would have at least liked to see how long I could have held on to it. If I would have just brought melee, I would have been absolutely fine. This is the dude that KO'd me. Alright, that is quest completed. And that actually gave us a prayer level. We are now up to level 41. I'm going to go ahead and start working on the requirements for Beneath Cursed Tides. This is going to be a huge quest for us because it'll give us a free clue scroll reward once a month. And there we just hit total level 500. Not too bad. And there was level 30 fire making and our second strange rock. That was convenient. And here we have level 30 cooking. You know, I will just say that training my smithing right here in Lumbridge is actually a pretty decent way to also train my farming at the same time. Because I can see the weeds growing back pretty much as they come, so it's not too bad for that as well, I suppose. As funny as that might sound. And there's level 30 smithing. There is 30 magic. And that is level 30 defense, attack, and strength. And now it's time to go ahead and do Beneath Cursed Tides. Well, shoot. It would appear that I was recording the wrong screen for all of that. I went and I got the requirements for Beneath Cursed Tides. And I have now come to realize I can't even do this quest. Unfortunately, I am not able to make it to Mudskipper Point, so I can no longer progress through Beneath Cursed Tides. At least I got all the levels up, but that's a little bit unfortunate. I might go ahead and get 32 cooking and knock out Chef's Assistant, because I'm pretty sure that I should be able to finish this one with no issues. And there's level 32 cooking. First, I need to try to get a chef's hat from one of these imps out here. Or at least try to get a chef's hat from these imps. I've killed quite a few at this point. Oh wait, apparently I can just buy one from here. Perfect. That was easy. Ah, it would seem I need a pat of butter, and in order to get a pat of butter, I actually need level 38 cooking. Oh hey, nice. I just got a fishing level from making a few urns, and that is my total level 600 milestone. Not too bad.
Alright, and right here should be level 38 cooking. We can now go ahead and do Cook's Assistant, or Chef's Assistant, or whatever the secondary one was called. I kind of forgot. Let's go ahead and get to it. Well, that's a bit awkward. I just lobbied, and I guess I got lobbied because my membership ran out. Alright, we are back with Premiere, and I guess we got a bunch of free stuff. Let's go ahead and, I guess, claim our free bank boosters. Okay, so there we got 4 free bank boosters. That's an extra 200 slots. Monthly drop here. Let's see what that gives me. Oh, 1,000 oddments, okay. Apparently I have a bunch of cosmetics to claim. I guess I will claim them. I'm probably not going to be using them though. And I also get some Premier reward tokens. I mean, I guess I could use these tokens to get a legendary pet, which that will come in fairly useful. I might wait on that for now though, don't necessarily need to get that just yet. Alright, but I believe that is everything. Really quickly, just so I don't end up forgetting to do it, let's take a trip over to Gilanor Village and talk to Diango to get our Premier artifact. Right, there we go. I just got my Premier artifact. He also gave me a shiny XP lamp. I don't know why he gave me a shiny XP lamp, but I suppose I'll go ahead and just throw it in agility for now, because I do need some agility XP. Premier artifact. This is going to be extremely useful. Like, it's essentially an hour of free signs of the porter. Sort of. It's a 50% sign of the porter, so there's a 50% chance that my items would get teleported to the bank for me. I can refresh an aura once a day, and I can basically extend my Slayer tasks. That's going to be extremely useful. But I was also looking into the Chef's Assistant quest, and apparently we have to go to Falador during the quest, so I'm not going to be able to do that quest either. I need to stop going and getting requirements and then looking into the quest. I'm going to start looking through the quest list, see what I do absolutely have access to being able to complete, and then we'll work towards that. I can do Ernest the Chicken, and this is going to be a whopping 4 quest points. That's going to be pretty huge. And I believe that this should be quest completed. We are now up to 25 quest points. We've only got 8 quest points left. I'm going to start looking through the quest list, seeing what else all we have access to, and again, I'll be back. Hey, here's a good one that we can do. We can go ahead and knock out Vampire Slayer, and this will give us another 3 quest points. Not too bad. That should be quest completed. 3 quest points, and some combat XP. Alright, looking at the quest guide, it appears that I will be able to complete Heartstealer. Hey, and that lamp that we got from Dragon Slayer brought me from level 4 to level 21 ranged. That's kind of broken, but I'll take it. That was a pretty good skip. 17 range levels. That is quest completed. That was a pretty decent amount of thieving experience, I believe, as well. So that brings us right on up to level 24. Not too bad. Hey, I just figured out my answer. We can go ahead and do Once Upon a Time in Gilanor. This is a quest I 100% can do without leaving the area. It's going to be 4 quest points, and that will leave us with 33 quest points once this is completed. I currently need to empty out my inventory, which wouldn't matter, but I've got 2 XP lamps here that I was going to just wait until I finished the entire 4 part of this quest, but anyway, from the first 2 parts, we've gotten 2 XP lamps, or from the second and third part. Anyway, we got some XP lamps that we're going to use. I'm going to go ahead and use them on Herblore. And the reason I'm going to use them on Herblore is that'll be a decent boost to our Herblore and get us just that much closer to making things other than attack potions, because Eyes of Newt, Guam, and red berries, perfect. Right there is a brand new method that we can use, because we can obtain red berries a heck of a lot easier than we could obtain Eyes of Newt. Perfect. Hey, there we have part 4 completed for the medium lamp, and this right here should be the overall quest completed as soon as he is done talking, and that will give us 4 quest points. We are now up to 33 quest points. We are now able to enter the Champions Guild, and if I'm not mistaken, up here I should have access to a few different shops. We can now purchase Mystic equipment, as well as tier 50 ranged armor and weapons, and melee equipment up here. The only thing, I'm never going to be able to use a rune plate body unless I complete the quest, but I can't technically complete Dragon Slayer. I don't really even need to start the quest, I learned. I only needed to get into the guild, which I now have access to, so we can get everything that I ever would need. Yeah, we can get rune pickaxes, rune hatchets. That'll last us pretty much until we're 79 Hunter. We might as well go ahead and upgrade to our rune pickaxe and hatchet, because we can just go ahead and tool belt them. Okay, maybe I need 50 mining, but we'll get 50 mining within due time. I've also got a couple of medium XP lamps from the final 2 parts of that quest. Let's go ahead and dump these into Herblore, and that'll bring us right on up to level 6. We can also start training our Herblore a lot easier now. But I guess we did go and get level 30 in all of our combats, and I do have 30 smithing. So let's go spend some time mining, smithing, and get a brand new set of equipment. We're going to be upgrading to Mithril. Oh wait, I have also just remembered. I managed to pass 25 quest points, so I can go ahead and talk to May, and I should be able to claim 1 dice as a reward. We're not going to get anything too crazy, but if I go ahead and roll this, this should be 250k cash, and possibly a unique... Wait a second, that's actually pretty big. We can wear that, and that's a +4 prayer bonus on a robe top. Nice. But the main thing is we now have an extra 250k to go ahead and spend, which... Now that we have a little bit of money, let's go ahead and purchase some runes, just so that way we have some runes in the bank. Unfortunately, the only shop that I have access to can sell me 300 of each elemental rune. Alright, we have now fully upgraded to tier 30 equipment, and we have our first set of Mithril. I might go and spend an hour or 2 at Puro training up some of my hunter, just to kind of see what my future is looking like, because we're going to have to spend a lot of time at Puro. There is level 36 Hunter. That is the first level from Puro of many to come. It's not too bad. We can now catch Earth Implings, which will be a decent boost as long as I can get my hands on them. And there we have 37 Hunter. 38 Hunter. Oh man, there's the first Divine Impling spotted that I can't actually catch. Well, at least I know that they spawn here. I mean, I knew they did anyway, but to see one, that's at least reassuring. I haven't been here that long, so I'm glad I'm at least seeing them. Just had a moment of realization. I will be able to train my hunter probably faster by doing Croesus.
So I might call it on Puro at least for now. We will definitely be coming back though. Since I'm done with that quest grind, I'm gonna go ahead and knock out some of my daily challenges really fast. Hey, there we just got level 17 Slayer. That was kind of surprising. And that is all of our daily challenges completed. We gained 2 Slayer levels, a fire making level, and a woodcutting level. Not too bad. I guess I might as well go ahead and claim my oddments as well, even though there's really nothing that I can use the oddments for. Yeah, I can get some cosmetics, or yeah, I could get some animations, maybe even a pet, but yeah, I'm not super fussed about anything in these shops, as I'd rather just display what I'm actually using, just for viewer purposes. I feel like it just makes things easier that way. I'm not quite sure exactly how we managed to get here, but I'm 1 XP from level 2 agility, so I figured I might as well go ahead and get it. There we have level 2 agility. While I'm sat here kind of brainstorming and bank standing, trying to figure out what path I should take as far as where to go for progress currently, I'm going to start making some arrow shafts, and I might even start making some headless arrows. I know that creating arrows, especially from scratch, is going to be a pretty decent way to make some relatively easy profit, and mostly AFK profit as well for Ironman. And we're going to need GP mainly for purchasing fire runes. All the other elemental runes, if it came down to it, I could make them. So I'm probably going to be getting a couple of tree slapping levels, maybe some fletching levels. I'm not going to record every single level until we hit like level 50. I might then start recording levels after that, because at least it's not happening every 30 seconds. But yeah, we're just going to be fletching some arrows for a little bit. Alright, it is a brand new day. I still don't know exactly what to do next, but I do have some brand new dailies to do. So let's go ahead and knock out those dailies. And there we have the daily challenges complete. We got a few levels, and we get some free stuff here. We got a challenge token skip and an aura refresh. Okay, so I think it might be time to go ahead and at least start training my herblore. So I'm gonna go collect some red berries, since we can use red berries mixed with guam to make the ranging potion or whatever. That should be some pretty easy starting XP, and then we'll see what level that gets me to, and we'll go from there. And luckily I can just come down right in front of Varrock and pick red berries from these 2 bush sitting here. Bushes? Bushy? Yeah, no, yeah, forget I said anything. There's 1. And I believe that this should be enough. We have 140 red berries, but we only have 120 grimy guams. I've only got 53 vials, unfortunately, but that'll be okay. And here's the first actual potions being made, and that is already level 9 herblore. I'm pretty sure, yeah, we're definitely gonna get level 10 off this inventory as well. These first few levels are gonna be extremely fast. I will see you at level 20 if we make it that far, or if I run out of potions, whichever happens first. Alright, this is the last batch of potions I am going to be able to make, and we didn't make it to level 20, but we did get level 15. Now, one thing that I could do is go through and empty all of the vials and then just refill them with water and kind of carry on that process, but instead of doing that, I'm going to opt to decant my potion with this guy. Wait, what? Ah, I have to talk to the GE dude over here first. Interesting. Okay, 1 second. I'm going to click decant on this guy, decant vials into 1 dose. So he's going to take all of my vials, turn them into a 1 dose. And now, the reason that that is so good is because we now have 159 vials. Now, if I go ahead and press decant on this guy again, put it into 4 doses, that'll leave us with 119 vials left over. So this is essentially just a way to buy vials, kind of. So all we're doing is decanting to 1 dose, and then decant back to a 4 dose. Gonna have to fill my vials. Yay. Okay, all of those vials are now filled. We have 238 to start making potions again. We've got 66 clean guams left. Let's go ahead and knock the rest of these out. Alright, cool. So this is the last inventory that we're going to have for the ranging potions, ranging potions, and this is also level 20 herblore. I might go ahead and leave it there for today, though. I probably need to start working on making another episode with what I've got. Alright, and I believe that this is actually going to be a pretty good spot to leave it. As next episode, I would like to start messing with Croesus and see just how good that would actually be for training my hunter, as well as if I could even get good loot. But as always, guys, I really do hope that you all enjoyed this episode, and let me know down below what you think. Be sure to join the Discord if you would like to chat, but I guess until next time, don't forget to take her easy, and have a good one.